Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sally Pinto and I'm from the Yonkers Newark neighborhood naturally occurring retirement community. We launched back in January of 2020 and we're here to serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We have lots of fun programs and activities, and we also have a lot of resources for you as well. Our programs include meditation chair yoga, body mind fitness, bingo, and any other programs that you might be interested, like arts and gardening. We have our resource specialist, Alexa Smith, who can help you with finding services and activities out there for you, as well as our nurse, Barbara Simone, who can help answer your health-related questions. We're here for you, we're here for our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our programs. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alexa Smith, the resource specialist with the Yonkers Newark. I'm here to help with application assistance, referrals for home delivered meals, and transportation services will be coming soon. We also offer Zoom activities and Zoom programs. And if you have any other questions or concerns, I'm here to help. Thank you so much and enjoy the program.
Welcome. I'm Barbara Simone, registered nurse. I recently retired from Westchester County's Health Department as a public health nurse. I am now here to try to assist you with any medical or preventive care issues. Enjoy this program, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
Further ado, make sure we got some water. And we'll hop into the warm-up. So sitting up straight. This time, I want you to find a spot just above your collarbone and press into it. Start light at first, but then press in a little bit harder and rock your neck back and forth. You can kind of feel that muscle pressing up against your fingers as you do so. Trying to release it a little bit here. I found that this one has been really helpful for me lately. So we'll spend a few more seconds rocking through that spot. All right. And then take your hand down and start to roll over your neck. We'll go 3 each direction. And then let's start on the other side of the neck. So the other side of the collarbone. Again, not all the way up into your trap, not all the way up here, but those smaller muscles that are hiding right behind the collarbone. Press the fingers in there. First, it can be a little bit painful, so take it easy. Press harder as it loosens up. Might take a while, might not even get it today, unless you want to do some after, which I highly recommend. All right, a few more seconds. Okay, and then we'll roll our neck out again. 3 each direction. All right, and then begin rolling the shoulders out. Let's go backwards to start. Okay, on this next one, hold them down and back. Just squeeze. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Let's go in the opposite direction. And on this next one, down and back again. Squeeze. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's let those shoulders relax. And bring one arm over the head. Put the other arm out. And you can kind of rock back and forth here until you find a good spot where you're going to stretch. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. $15. And 3, 2, 1. Slowly come on out. Now let's get to the other side. $15 seconds. Three, two, one. And let's stick our legs straight out in front of us. You come to the front of your seat. And slowly roll the neck down, one vertebrae at a time. So we're folding forward, reaching down towards the ground. Should get a little bit of stretch in the back of the legs. If not, maybe come a little bit farther forward on your seat. We'll be here 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Come on up. And we'll come back to the collarbone press. Find that spot. Rock into it. See if it feels a little bit different this time around. Maybe a little bit looser, hopefully. All right. Then roll the neck out 3 times each way. All right, just above the collarbone again. Dig in there and rocking into that spot. Three, two, one. Roll that neck out 3 each way. All right, let's start rolling those shoulders backwards. And next one, hold them down and back. Squeeze through your shoulder blades, squeeze through those erector muscles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go forward. And next one, hold them down and back again. And 3, 2, 1. Reach one hand over. Find that stretch through the neck. Three, 2, 1. Come to the other side. And 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Come to the front of the seat. Legs long. Roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Find that stretch. 30. Three, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, and that'll be it for the warm up. Let's get going. Again, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Working as hard as you can for that 40 seconds, but not too hard. That 20 seconds isn't enough time to recover. First forward in the seat. First one, you twist side to side. All right, next one. Marching the legs. Next one, reaching up overhead. And finally, standing and sitting. All right, after that, around behind. Got a nice chair. You can see my legs through this time. Okay, so from here, legs wide, sink down one side, then the other. You can get all the way down, it's even better. But if not, sink your hips back and knee forward. Try to keep that core tight, spine nice and lined. We don't want to be rolling forward into our spine. Shoulders back as we bend down, nice flat spine. All right, after that, we'll reach across with one arm, and then we'll go around with the other one. Reach with those arms. We're trying to draw a line in front of us. Okay, after that, come on to the side. We'll go 20 seconds, one side, just tapping side to side. Pick your knee up in between, bring it from side to side. If you can take your hand off and do this, that's great. Otherwise, hand on, use it for a little bit of balance. Same thing on the other side. And finally, arms are going to be up overhead, making circles with the shoulder blades, with the arms, however much you can move. You're going to get that whole upper body, upper chest area working. All right. So let's come on down here. 40 seconds. We twist from side to side to start. In 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. $15 to go. And 3, 2, 1, rest. I always get 1 or 2 nice cracks in my spine. I'm gonna go there. Again, we're not yanking into it, just off the leg. Off the leg. All right. 10 more seconds of rest. And we're gonna be marching the legs. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So each time we do this, each week we want to make a little bit of progress. So if you're feeling like there's a bit of activation in your quad or your hip flexors, it's made you a little bit sore, maybe this time you're able to move without that soreness. And maybe this time you didn't get, or last time you didn't get sore, so you can move a little faster. Give yourself a challenge. We got 20 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, rest. Shake them out if you like. Let them be loose. Sitting up straight. In 10 seconds. And you're going overhead. And 3, 2, 1. Reaching up again, same thing. You're moving through here and it was making you sore last time. Maybe just push into it, see if that soreness isn't there anymore after this time. Or maybe you're moving a little bit faster. Doing whatever works for you. Okay, not lifting up into that trap. Keep that trap down. Just lift up here. Even if your arm's only going up the side, that's okay. As long as you're pushing it up here, not here. All right, we got 15 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Right, next one, my personal favorite, getting out of the chair, sitting back into the chair. It's an exercise in itself. You can do this as many times throughout the day as you want. And it will almost never not be bad. Right. And 3, 2, 1. Keeping that core tight, sitting back down. Right, we don't want to stand up with our back arched. Keep it tight, come back down. Only going as fast as you can, keep in proper form. Doesn't need to be quick, just needs to be pretty. $20. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Right. Go around to the back of the chair. Come around back here. We still have 10 seconds of rest. Get those legs out wide. If you want some water, now's a good time. And 3, 2, 1. Sinking down, side to side. $20 seconds. So, of course, guys, you're keeping your core tight throughout the. Right, we're not leaning over through the spine, just bending the hip and the knee. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. So, next one, reaching around, 10 seconds. Deep breaths as needed. One hand on the chair in between. 3, 2, 1. Let's reach with that shoulder blade. Core is always tight. Focus on keeping that there. Getting a little bit of extra mobility through the shoulders. Got that ball and socket joint. It's got so much range of motion. See if we can use some of it. 20 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Come around to the side. One hand on the chair, other foot in front. And tapping side to side. We still have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. This side. Try taking your hand off. Do so, but keep that hand nearby. 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Around, other way. 20 seconds. Oops. 10. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Come around behind the chair. Last one. Shoulders are going to be in circles. So, deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up, and here we go. All right, we have 20 seconds left, so we'll try to go the other direction. Three, 2, 1, and rest again. Let's come on down to that chair. We'll start round 2 in just a moment. All right, so how we feeling? Shoulders starting to feel like they've been worked quite a bit, huh? So let's give them a quick break. Let them rest on your thighs. Maybe have some water. Take some deep breaths. Try to relax those traps. In doing so, or in pulling your shoulder blades back and down, keeping your core tight, rib cage down, keep that spine in line. Let the shoulders relax for a minute. By a minute, I mean another 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're twisting side to side. Working those obliques. All right, guys. The body is so versatile. You can move in so many different ways. Just got to practice them, because if you don't use it, you lose it. That's just the nature of things. 20 seconds. 10. 1, and rest. All right. So next one, we're gonna be marching. Let's just slap the quads today. If you want to get down there, you can. Feel free. Feels good. Definitely go for it. I'm just gonna recommend hitting these bigger muscle groups. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marching. Twenty seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, next one, we're reaching up overhead. Take some deep breaths in, rest as you need it. By the end of these 3 rounds, should be feeling like we're sweating a little bit. Doesn't need to be too bad right now, but if you're starting to get there, that's great. Just keep pushing. Okay. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching overhead. Let's take it a little bit slower this time. Maybe we're controlling that lat a little bit better. So as we come up, you feel a little bit of tension here. And as we pull down, you start to feel it coming to our back. Up, and we go. Okay, maybe I can feel it down here a little bit. Okay. "20 seconds. Being really precise with these movements. Taking it slow for a reason. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Last one, sit into standing in 10 seconds. If you need to prepare, do so. And 3, 2, 1, there we go. Remember, you can always change the angle of your feet. Wide, tight, in the middle. Practice using slightly different muscles or slightly different loads on those muscles. "20 seconds. Ten. 3, 2, 1, rest. Come around behind me. All right, now we're behind the chair for the next 4. Okay, guys, feet wide. Let's get ready. This time, we're trying to get a little bit lower if we can. Got a couple plants in my way. Go ahead. Let's see if they'll move for me. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's get down. So this round, we're not focusing on speed, focusing on getting a little bit lower. Extend that range of motion. You got to push up with the hands to help you out a little bit. Try to keep most of it in the legs. If this is helping you keep any of the pressure out of your back, it's even better. 20 seconds. Ten. 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. Give them a shake. Okay, 10 seconds. And come around again. And 3, 2, 1. Create that hook. Reach out and around. Out and around. Twenty to go. 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Come on to the side. Keeping one hand on the chair, hovering it if you're feeling dangerous. And 3, 2, 1. One knee up, tap across your body, tap to the outside. Moving through the hip. I'm starting to feel some good pumps in there. 10 seconds left on this side. And 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Okay, 20 seconds this side. Here we go. Ooh. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Come on back to the middle. Last one for the second round. Arms up overhead. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up, feet wide, a nice stable base, circling those shoulders. Maybe we're taking it a little bit slower this round too, trying to hit every point on our range of motion. And hit the other direction. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Going back down. All right, one more round of trying to get sweaty first, and then we'll get into a meditation. So take a second, drink some water, take a deep breath. If your heart rate's starting to get up there, use your breath to try to slow it down. If your heart rate's pretty normal, you're not feeling like this is doing much for you, maybe you gotta work a little bit harder. All right. The effort is gonna come from you. An effort determines success. I want you guys to all be successful this Wednesday. So in 5 seconds, we're gonna start again. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, marching the legs. And 20 seconds, let's start slapping all the way down. Ten. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Right, we're reaching up overhead. Next one. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're reaching up. And we're going a little bit faster this time. We want a little bit more of a challenge. Feeling like our movement patterns are working out right for us. So maybe we're still going a little bit slow. Only hitting as high as we can. But we're pushing into a spot where it feels like, oh, it might be sticky there. And 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so I realized I missed one. So we're gonna do that one now. Okay, roll those shoulders out, get ready. Because mistakes do happen. Hopefully you'll forgive me. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rotating side to side. Okay. Are you letting your head come with? Or are you keeping it stable? Both are going to do different things. 20 seconds. Maybe you're twisting a little bit farther this time. 10. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right. Sitting to standing. Pick one that's the hardest one for you. Maybe it's in tight, maybe it's out wide, whatever you feel is the most difficult. Go for that one for this entire 40 seconds. This is our last round. We're gonna get started in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Twenty seconds. How are you breathing? Get those inhales, exhale. Inhale through the nose, Exhale through the nose if you can. Out the mouth is fine too. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's come behind. All right, feet wide apart. Because our legs always need a little bit more work. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're moving a little bit faster this time. And we're getting a little bit lower. Maybe we're doing a little bit of both. You gotta pick which part of the exercise you want to challenge yourself on this week. And as always, recommend you do this stuff on your own too. Take 10 minutes out, pick a couple exercises you like. Pick at least one that's challenging and go for it. 20 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, standing up. We're coming across, all the way across our body. A little bit of a spinal twist, a lot of a shoulder reach. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. And we're going a little bit faster this time. Like, you can swing that arm a little bit harder. Don't go too hard. Ramp these things up a little bit at a time. Starting to feel my bicep working a little bit on these. 20 seconds to go. A little bit of a chest stretch too. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's come on to the side. All right. Deep breath. And 3, 2, 1. Let's reach across, reaching across even farther this time. Now it's easy when you're picking your leg up. Try to sink back to pick your leg up onto your lower back. You don't want any of that. Keep that core tight in the front. Chest tucked down, pelvis tucked under. Reaching with our lower back and butt. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 20 seconds. Ready? Here we go. Challenge yourself to go a little bit farther. Push your comfort zone just a little bit. That's life for you right there. Incrementally pushing your comfort zone. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And around. Behind. One more. What am I talking about? That's life. You guys know more about life than I do. That's what life has felt like for me thus far. All right. 10 seconds. Last one for today. Circle the shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, this one, I'm starting to feel myself do it. You can lean back onto that lower back and rather you keep it in your core. Keep it tight here. This is how we work out our core without specifically targeting it. All right, let's go the other direction. 20 more seconds. 10. And 3, 2, 1. Rest, arms down. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Find your seat again. All right. So, whatever is starting to feel tight, so you can loosen it up a little bit. Maybe it's your legs, maybe it's your arms, maybe it's your hips. Whatever it is, give it a little bit of motion. And then start to take deep breaths on your own. All right, we're going to take one more and then exhale. We're going to start to breathe in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we go in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. In for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in on your own. On the next exhale, closing your eyes. And start to bring our minds into the space around us. Noticing everything you hear and smell. Notice the feeling of your feet on the floor and your body weight pressing down into the chair. Arms either on the seat or on your lap. Just becoming aware of the space. How is your breath moving today? Let's take a quick note of that. Are they short and shallow, deep and long? Either way, let's not worry, not try to change, just be, just notice. So as we start to follow the breath, counting inhale for 1, exhale for 2, all the way up until a count of 10, and then starting over, back at 1. we're going to do a quick meditation on change. A lot of change coming up in our lives, especially this month into next. A lot of change being expected of our peers, of ourselves, from our peers. But the truth is that we can hardly change anybody else. So, best way to invoke change in the world is to change ourselves for the better, whether it's through coming to a better understanding of our own bodies or of the world around us, letting go of outside influences, speaking your own truth, not the truth that somebody else has instilled on you. And be a shining light of your own person. That, I believe, is the only way to bring about change. So if you've lost the count of the breath, just coming right back to whatever number you were on, and restarting all the way up to 10, then back down to 1. If you're feeling any thoughts or emotions starting to arise, just noting them ever so lightly, not forcing them away, just noticing that they're there. And in noticing, you can also just let them go. And bringing that focus, bringing the mind back into the body, back into the space around you, noticing any noises, any smells, any particular feeling about your body, about your mind. And as we go through the day, remembering that the best way to invoke positive impact on the world, is to be the positive impact that you want to see. I think somebody famous said something like that. And whenever you're ready, opening up your eyes, and we'll be done for today.